Welcome to Neighborhood Pigs, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah. Yo, you sound back today. You sound back.
Yeah, shut up. You call me at 10 o'clock at night, motherfucker.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You were fading a little bit, but that's all right because no, you know what? You got high physicality yet. We're in our 40s. I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? You're an active guy. You know, I thought maybe you were taking a little rest. Nothing wrong with that.
No, sir. It was getting late. It was getting late.
Hey Mel, I'm thinking we must be in the high percentile of physical activity for guys our age. Gotta be in the upper percent, right?
You're damn right I am. I set the bar out here, baby.
Shit, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. How's the team looking? Good?
Looking good. We decided we're just gonna scrimmage for the last couple. We're just gonna scrimmage we got like 6 practices left. We're just gonna scrimmage and just run, and I'm not gonna really put too much pressure on them no more. We're close towards the end. And I want to, I just told them we're just gonna finish strong, and we're just having fun with it right now.
There you go. That's all. That's what you got. You know what? You've put so much in. You taught a lot. Now it's like riding a bike. Keep riding that bike. You know what I'm saying?
So we're doing all right. We got a couple more games left, but
yeah.
I'll be sad. I'll definitely be sad when it's over.
Oh yeah. How many tournaments do you have left? 2. 2?
2.
Oh, okay. Hey Mel, listen, I wanted to go over what I did last night. My theory worked. I know I'm cold, but because I still know how to think, I made myself a couple dollars. Now you know I'm ice cold. I've been giving you the chronicles on my coldness, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm Noochie the cooler lately. But anyway, I went with Philadelphia Phoenix last night because $25 paid $287. And with the cash out feature, I knew if I could get by Philadelphia, I would have a shot to catch lightning in a bottle at some time during the Phoenix game if they could get a lead and cash out. So I cashed out on the game. I cashed out for like $90, $97. I didn't, I forgot about the 287. Greed is a sin. I said, you know what? I only put $25 up. I'm going to take the 98. I cashed out. And, right when Philly just won and Phoenix had took the lead in the second quarter, they offered me the cash out. I took it, and then they got ran off the court. I think I did a good job last night.
Yeah, I think that was perfect.
Yeah, man. You know what? Hey, what do you think? What do you think now? These series are so crazy. We're not going to touch tonight yet. Phoenix, Denver. You think it's done for Phoenix, or they could win the next 2?
Over.
I think it's going 7. I would not be surprised at all. Phoenix beats the shit out of them. It's a Jekyll and Hyde series, and then 7th game. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if Phoenix wins the next 2, and then everybody's like, "Oh wow, remember Phoenix almost lost to Denver?"
Nah, I think it's over for them.
You think Denver's taking it?
Yeah, Denver's a better team, man. They got better all-around team.
I hate to curse, but I fucked up all my series bets. I'm taking L's all over the place. I got the Knicks plus 1.5 in the series. What is up with that one? Let's go to tonight. We got a doubleheader tonight. We got the whole game flow board going. What are we doing with this tonight? I'm not even touching the Knicks.
Man, it's tough. Man.
I can't touch. I got no confidence.
I just think they're done, bro. I think it's over.
Oh God, yeah, I think it's over too. Did you see the I know you were a little bit sleepy the other night when I was calling screaming. Did you see the lazy closeouts by our star player Randall? Lazy closeouts. Caleb Martin going around him, dunking like fucking Jordan. Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. I think with the Knicks now.
Oh yeah.
They look promising early, man. I don't know. I think I've said this before, but I just don't think they got any shooting around.
We're wounded animals. Brunson's got a bad foot.
What's going on with them is they're being exposed.
Quigley's on the bench. Quigley's out again tonight. Quigley's got a sprained ankle. He's been the only guy that could get hot. You see my boy Maxey last night, 30 points.
He's trash.
Who knows talent? Who? How about my boy Maxey last night?
And I already told you about Maxey. I said, yeah, it's the only one.
Oh, you told me, you son of a bitch, you.
No, I said I told you. You were
no, I know.
Maxey, but you were not right with Quigley. He is not good.
Quigley he showed that he was young and inexperienced this series. He didn't play aggressively, and he was coming on a little bit, and then he turned his ankle, so we'll never know. Hey, look at Maxey. Maxey had to get his sea legs. Maxey looked like he was a deer in headlights for a series and a half, and now he's coming around. Dropped 30 last night. Sometimes a young guy, 22 years old, like they are, you got to play a little bit. You got to get that experience.
Yeah. Maxey's not Maxey. Quigley's not ready.
I'll tell you who I think it's over for. I think it's over for Boston. I think Boston is a fugazi team. I got them in my tunnel vision since a year ago when I bet them to beat the old ass Warriors. And how did the Warriors beat Boston last year? Look at the Warriors right now. You know what I'm saying? Boston, if they were as good as people think, they would have won last year in the finals, I think.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
I know that my Lakers are winning it. So.
Oh, hey, Lakers. You know what? Now, listen. Ready for this stat? LeBron James, 17-0 when leading 3-1. That is the king right there. That I'll give him that. He's like the lion. He's the king. It's his domain. You're not coming back on him. I think they're gonna stomp him out. Unless you know how hard it is for Curry to be bombing for 3 straight games, swishing everything. That's the only way you could beat the Lakers. There's too many variables.
Yeah, they need more help. They need more help. They're too small. There are too many mismatches. Klay Thompson is being very inconsistent this series. So, it's just a little bit of a struggle. It's just that, the dynasty is coming to an end. That team will not be the same next year. You can mark my words on that.
Yeah, no, you know what, Draymond, it's getting tired. The whole thing, getting tired of it a little bit. If I'm in the office and I'm a general manager, I'm getting a little tired. Wearing me out, Draymond. You're wearing me out.
Yep.
Draymond's gonna be out the door.
Let's get to some numbers here. I love the numbers.
All right. Oh, look at you. I created a maniac gambler out of you.
I don't even gamble though.
I know. You just like the odds. Yeah. You pick them right. Hey, you know what, Mel? I need some help. I haven't been too hot lately. They call me Noochie the Cooler. I would like to go over these and the circle jobs today on the on our paper. I'm probably gonna take them $5 a pop, fool around, a couple Noochie scratch offs. All right. I got a little bit of change last night because I cashed out before Phoenix got ran off the court. Noochies. You know what? I know myself. That you know how they say know yourself. I knew I was cold. I said, "There's no way I'm gonna be." I just went 0 for 9 at the real physical machine in AC. You know how hard it is to put 9 bets in over a weekend and lose them all.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Topped off by the Yankees blowing a 6-0 lead with Garrett Cole on the mound Sunday. Oh, imagine the chance of that. I said, at least I'll win a couple dollars before I go. I said, you know what? I'm gonna pocket the ticket and we're gonna go home and I'll have that later. And they lost. They lost.
Crazy.
Oh, man.
So what do you want to let's talk some numbers here.
All right. Here we go. Now, the games tonight, they're daring you to take the 2 teams that you don't feel can win. They're daring us. The Knicks are the Miami. Let's put it this way: the Miami Heat are +3.5, +138 on the money line. The Lakers are +7.5. +260 on the money line. The Lakers are +7.5 tonight. They're expecting Golden State to have one of them win by 40 games. I don't see it.
Not happening.
You know what? What did we just say about LeBron? For once, I think I'm with LeBron and the Lakers tonight. I don't feel it.
It's not happening, man. It is over for both teams tonight. Kenny, Chuck, Charles, Shaq will all be on the boat going fishing with these clowns, Randall and all of them.
You think Randall's going to be on the boat in fishing gear?
He might be at the back end of the boat picking up shrimp because he's such a bum.
They're going to have Tom Thibodeau on that boat with his 3 fucking hairs combed over.
Yeah.
Julius! Julius!
Yep, right next to Steve Kerr.
Julius!
Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr, yeah.
I don't even like Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr.
That's not even supposed to be his team. That's Mark Jackson's team.
Yo, Steve Kerr got a back surgery, missed the whole fucking season. They went 72-9 the year he never made it to the games. Steve Kerr was on his couch in a fucking hospital bed the year they went 72-9. What's that tell you?
He's a scumbag. That's Mark Jackson's team.
Oh man, yeah.
Steve Kerr.
Yeah, you know what? Golden State's got to get a little revamp. Jordan Poole might be a good piece to put in a trade because he might be a little cuckoo.
Let's get to the Knicks first. What are we doing with the Knicks first?
All right, I need help, Mel. So I need you to put your. All right. First of all, let's put the Vegas Mel hat on. I want you to guess a couple points. I want you to guess what they're set at to get warmed up. All right.
Okay, come on.
All right, Jimmy Buckets. What do you think he's listed at? And you know everything's a half.
28,
So
28.
Oh, you got it. He got it. He got it. He got it. You got it right away.
He's getting 30-something tonight and closing the asses out.
Oh man. So we're gonna go Jimmy Buckets, 28.5. You guessed it. Vegas Mel, 1-for-1 to start in a nanosecond. You didn't even hesitate.
Over.
We're gonna put. Oh, we're not gonna circle it yet, but we're gonna put the up arrow next to Jimmy in the 28. Okay, that's one bet we got on the paper. Jimmy Buckets to put the foot on the neck. Because you know what? Who's got more heart than Jimmy Buckets? If anybody smells blood, it's Jimmy Buckets.
Nobody.
Jimmy Buckets is going to put a hurting on them probably. All right, what else do we got? What do you think Bam is listed at? 17.5. All right. You always guess Bam a little lower. You don't like Bam subconsciously.
No, I don't trust Bam. I don't trust him.
Okay.
That's my whole issue with him. I don't trust him. You see Jimmy, I can throw 28 out there quick because I can trust Jimmy.
Right.
You know? Here's Brunson. Let's talk about Brunson. I'm going to guess 24.5 because I can't. I can almost trust him, but I can't.
Wow. Mel, you know what? He's at 25.5. He's got a bad wheel. He's got a messed up ankle.
You can trust him sometimes, but then you can't. So I'm going to say leave that one alone.
And every time he makes a bad play, I feel so bad about this. He bothers me that like he looks like he got caught in the rain or something. I don't know. He fucked up, man. I don't know. All right. Okay. Ready? We're gonna skip him. I don't trust him either. We know he's got a bad foot. I saw him limping. All right, Julius Randle. What do you think? Oh wow, they are so down on Julius Randle. This is our franchise player. Take a guess what he's listed at.
Julius Randle. Well, just for the amount of time he plays without foul trouble, just the amount of touches he gets, he's got to be close to 23, 22.5, 21.5, something like that.
You said it on the first one, 23.5.
See, because that's about average because he takes 17 shots a game, bro.
See, you're guessing what these guys should really be listed at because what did we say? Nobody likes to bet the under, so they always put it a little higher than it should be.
Right.
You know, I agree with that. All right, what do you think, R.J. Barrett? R.J., sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm not Barrett.
Right, he's another one, 19.5. Fuck it.
Oh, Mel, you are on point today. 19.5. You got it, Mel.
Yeah, he's close. I would say he's close to 20 a game.
Mel, you're so sharp. I don't even make a big deal of it.
15 to 20 solid range. So anywhere from 15 to 20, you can almost book that in for him.
Mel, you're just glossing over the fact that I just said R.J. Barrett. You said 19.5 in less than 1/10 of a second, and you guessed it on the nose again. Mel, it's hard to do that, Mel. That's pretty good.
So I just know basketball players, dog. I know ballers. Who's a baller who ain't. And what I tell you about Mitchell Robinson the other day, I said, man, Mitchell Robinson could get 20 rebounds, but end up with 6 points. But the bitch don't like to shoot.
When Mitchell Robinson shoots a free throw, I wish they were real bricks in his hands. He could be a fucking builder for me with those bricks. Did you ever see a person shoot a free throw like a Scud missile, 100 miles an hour on a line drive?
Yeah.
Oh, and sometimes they go in. It's total accident when it goes in, though.
Sometimes. See, but here's my thing. Now, and from all those guys you just mentioned, right?
Yep.
Barrett, Buckets, Brunson, Bam Adebayo.
Right.
We just talked about the key players on every team, right?
Right.
Each of those teams. Now, if you're going to tell me what do I think all the role players are going to get? I would have put no role player over 12 points on either team.
Okay. So do you think?
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't. Who comes off the bench?
Kevin Love.
Caleb Martin comes off the bench. I don't put him at 20. I don't put none of those guys.
Well, Caleb Martin is at 8.5.
See, I would put him at 10, 12. Like I just said, nobody's getting over 12 that's coming off the bench.
Okay.
These two games, the Knicks and Miami, that's a star game.
Yeah.
You're gonna win on how these stars play, and Jimmy's the better star in all of them.
Yeah.
That's why Jimmy Buckets is my main guy. That's why I take Miami to take this and close their ass.
Yeah, I don't see anybody controlling and dominating the ball in the half court offense more than Jimmy tonight.
I don't see Toppin coming off the bench for 15 tonight.
You know,
I don't see any of those guys doing that tonight.
You know what I noticed in the last game too? As soon as the game started, Miami put the game down to a crawl. There was no running on the Knicks. Like Miami was in a nice half court offense 20 seconds before a shot. If Miami plays them in that grind out half court offense, the Knicks got no cohesion because they don't have any. Not only do they have a lack of shooters with Quigley out and playing like shit, but they don't have guys that could finish good either.
No. Then you got the other guy. Who's the other guy that comes off the bench?
Grimes. They got young guys, but they're not showing up.
There's another one. I guarantee you Grimes don't get over 12 either.
Yeah, you know what? That's the inexperience. So that's what I'm saying.
You got to bank on Julius Randle, Brunson, and the other guy, the lefty.
I got one that I'm going to write down. How could Julius Randle not go over the 23.5 tonight? Like, come on, man. I got to bet that. I'm writing it down. I'm not circling it yet, but I'm writing it down.
Don't circle that, Nooch.
No? Okay. All right. I'm not going to circle it.
Here's why.
Why?
Because when Miami starts to go up a little bit and gets a little lead, Randall's going to start to get frustrated, do dumb shit, take dumb shots, and end his dumb ass on the bench.
You might be right.
Because he's an immature player and don't know how to put the first play that he did fucked up behind him and move on to the next.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to do that.
That's why he closed out like shit on that one play that I saw. Like
he pouts like a little.
He was pouting from the play before. You're right, Mel. You're right.
That's why I don't trust Randall. But they gave him that number because the touches he gets, the amount of minutes.
Right. He's always got the ball. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot 25 times tonight.
Who you got to worry about?
Randall's got the green light to dribble for a little too long and take deep jumpers, and he falls in love with that sometimes. That's why I think he's definitely going to go over 23.5, especially if he hits a couple. I don't know.
Yeah, he hits a couple. But
hey, what about your favorite player in the world coming off the bench in the Heat? Who?
Larry.
Right.
They're probably disrespecting my nigga because they've been disrespecting him, and they ain't got him going over fucking probably 11 points.
Oh, 10.5. Vegas Mel, back at it.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do we go back to the Lowry well or no?
I think no. I'm gonna leave Lowry alone because I think he's gonna get 9 tonight.
Okay. All right, we're not gonna fuck with Lowry.
I think he's gonna fall under the 10.5 because or 11, whatever he said, 11.5, whatever it was, because I think he's not as needed with all these shooters. And Lowry knows that he's got a bunch of shooters around him, so he doesn't really look to shoot unless he's wide open.
Okay. What about your boy? Actually, it was my boy a couple years ago in fantasy, but he's been on the bench. But what about a little unsung 2 threes from Duncan Robinson? I'm just looking at shit. Oh, they don't even have him on the board tonight. He's weird with those minutes. Maybe they got him only at 3. Let's see. What do you think about threes? Anybody hitting 3 threes tonight or no?
Yeah.
How about Max Strauss is the favorite? Randall, Barrett, Love, Lowry, Butler. Jimmy Butler to hit 3 threes is plus 700. I can see Jimmy getting a little frisky.
That is under.
Yeah, no shit. That's why it's plus 700. Let's see.
That is way under.
That's because Jimmy doesn't like to shoot threes. But when Jimmy gets a little cocky, he bombs. Maybe they're up by a lot. He starts banging threes.
Nah, Jimmy's not doing that.
All right. I got a little crazy. I got crazy.
I can see Randall again. I can see Randall staying at that 3 mark.
Me too. Hey, how about Randall for 2 threes is minus 370. That's not even a deal. Randall, they got him set at 3. They got him to Julius Randle 3+ threes is -110. That's a straight bet. That's not even like good odds.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. They know he could chuck 7-8 and bitches up a game.
Hey, as far as the player props, I think there might be a little more guys that stand out in the Laker game. Should we look at that one? We only got Jimmy buckets over the 28.5, and I agree with it. I think Jimmy will go for a 30. Easy.
Damn right.
He should.
Damn right.
We're not out. We're getting pumped. We got beat on the 50-50 balls. We got killed on the glass. The Knicks were supposed to have the rebounding edge going into the game. We were supposed to win the boards. So said the analytics. So for us to get smashed on the glass, to be closing out weak. Did you see how many times there was a ball like up in the air and the Knicks were looking and the Heat were acting? The guys that act are going to beat the guys that watch every time.
Yeah.
You know? I don't like that.
Here's it. Now, go real quick. Like I said, the Knicks game, that's all going to be none of the guys off the bench score over 12 points. Now, this game, the Lakers game, there could be guys that come off the bench that score over.
Well, let's fine-tooth comb this bitch and get a same-game parlay going.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's go to my boy.
Who do you want? Who are you looking for? You're like my father with names. You kill people's names.
Yeah, the Lonnie kid.
Oh, Lonnie Walker?
Yeah.
Oh, you're drinking the Lonnie Walker Kool-Aid because he went crazy. How about Lonnie Walker?
I'm riding the wave.
Hey, let's give a shout-out to Lonnie Walker for taking over the fourth quarter and winning that game the other night.
He goes over. He's going to get 12 points tonight.
Wow, Mel, you got a set of cojones on you. Let's see what Lonnie Walker. I almost called him Larry Walker.
They got to probably have him at 7.
Who's Larry Walker? I know a Larry. Oh, the baseball player for the Expos back in the day, in the Rockies.
I'm chopping names up. You just called him Larry.
Larry Walker was a good baseball player, like 30 years ago. Okay, ready? Okay, let's look for.
They got him listed at.
Oh, they got him. They got Lonnie Walker on the board tonight.
Damn right. They're riding the wave too. I'm riding it.
What do you think they got Lonnie Walker at, Mel? I'll give you a guess.
7.5, 7, 6.
No, you know what? They know that inexperienced bettors like Kool-Aid, and they got him at 9.5, Mel. That's a fucking. They suckered it up for everybody looking for Lonnie.
Over.
What do you mean over, Mel? That we can't be the suckers. We can't. That's too high. That's inflated, Mel.
Nooch, he's gonna get 12 points tonight, easy.
Yeah.
Yes, he's hot. They ride the wave. They give him the ball. He's getting 12 tonight.
All right. I'm gonna write it down. I'm not circling it yet for myself, but I'm writing it down. Lonnie Walker's at 9.5. You think there's value there?
Yes, I do. I
All
think
right.
he's going over. I think they don't know. They're not riding the wave. They're trying to ride the wave, but they're not riding it right.
All right. Hey, I got something here. I got something that I'm looking at. The Nooch. This is a Nooch special. D'Angelo Russell. I love it. Take a guess what he's listed at. I'm writing this one down. I'm not circling it yet. I don't have anything circled yet.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say because he's a fucking streaky player. He's on the road.
Right.
He takes a decent amount of shots. He takes about 8, 9 a game. I'll give him 15, 16.
Oh my God. Oh, Mel, you're making me look good right now. You are making me look fucking good having you on as my co-host.
I don't trust that 15, 16.
Yo, 15.5, Mel.
Right,
You got it. You guessed it again. Holy shit.
See, that's one that Vegas got good because
yeah.
He could go for 14 if he's stuck at 14.
You said the magic word, streaky.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a little streaky.
He's on the road, but he's from Golden State. He's played here. So he's got to know those rims. So I want to say, I guess maybe he can go over that.
Wow, look at you getting it down to knowing the rims. You motherfucker. All right. All right.
Well, he played there, so you got to know, he's comfortable. He played.
I gotta think that D'Angelo Russell's gonna go over. What about my boy Schroeder?
I gotta go with that too. I gotta think so.
I got it half circled. I got 4 half circles. I got Lonnie Walker half circled over 9.5. D'Angelo Russell half circle over 15.5. Jimmy Buckets half circle over 28.5. Julius Randle half circle over 23.5. But I think I'm gonna put an X through Randle because he's been aggravating me, and I don't want to have any cash on him the way he's running.
What about my boy Austin Reeves, who finally stepped up, what a big game.
Oh, Mel. Let's play the Nooch And Mel LeBron nightly guest game. Before I even look, I want you to give me LBJ points, rebounds, assists, and then we'll look at it. And then we'll come back.
You want me to give them to you like separately?
Separately, and then we'll add it up together.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this is a closeout game. My boy knows it.
Right.
My boy's coming with his A game. He don't care about home, road. He don't care about that. So he's gonna come out and give us 25 tonight.
Okay. All right. 25. All right, give me the rebounds and then give me the assists. Then I'll look at them all.
Okay, so rebounds again. He's gonna be. They've been watching him because everybody's been watching him.
I gotta think he's going close to the double digits.
Yeah, I got him at 8.5.
Oh, look at you putting the halves in. You really want to guess that number? Look at you. Look at you. He threw a half in there. That's how you know he wants to guess this. All right, assists. Go ahead.
So that means he's gonna have to.
Yeah. Hey, I caught the Joker triple double last night.
This is the joke right here. This is the one that's gonna get me, but I want to say 6.
Okay. Oh, okay, 6.
5.
Oh, 5.5. Are you going with?
Yeah, anywhere from 5 to 6. So I guess I go with the 5.5 in the middle. But yeah, I want to say 5 or 6 assists.
Okay, so 25 and 13 is 38 and 2 halves. Okay, so you got him at 39. Ooh, Mel, you got the LeBron meter low tonight. All right. Let's see. LeBron James, 24.5. Ooh, look at that. They got him lower too. Mel, you are on. Your basketball senses are up. Right? LeBron, 8.5 rebounds. Wow. Yo, they dropped him in the rebounds. Mel, he's usually 9.5. They got him 8.5. All right, last category, assists. 5.5. Holy shit.
5 or 6. That's what I'm saying. 5 or 6.
Wow. So you got 25, 8.5, 5.5. The real odds are 24.5, 8.5, 5.5. You came within 1/2. Holy shit. So the real number is 38.5 and you guessed 39.0. Mel, you got it. Congratulations. I wish I could give fucking $1 million prizes out. You'd be in Acapulco right now on a free fucking trip. Hey Mel, you want to hear the biggest screw job ever? You want to hear how I got bad luck sometimes?
Hey, hold on 1 second. I got some phone call coming.
Okay, go ahead. I'll tell a story real quick. One time I'm at the Nets game. It's like the worst of the Nets. They're about to be out of Jersey. It's like 2010 or 11. Like when I was a kid in like the late 80s, early 90s, like I'd be a little kid in the stands. Somebody would throw a heaver and they'd be like, win a trip to Paris, Italy. You there?
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, listen to this real quick. I'm just going to finish this quick story. I go to the Nets game at the worst garbage time of the Nets ever. It's like 2011. It's the end of the New Jersey Nets. They're about to go to Brooklyn. Nobody's in the arena. Like 50 people from the barbershop had free tickets. Now, remember when we were kids, somebody heaves a shot, you go on a trip to Paris, this, that. You remember that, right? Remember that shit? I used to be 8, 9 years old in the stands, see some fucking jerk off, hit a shot, go to fucking London. So now here I am, 31 years old. I hit 8 fucking threes in a row in 24 seconds in like a super like decked out outfit. And I got a Brooke Lopez jersey. They gave me a Brooke Lopez red jersey. I wanted to puke in it. I couldn't believe that. Imagine that, Mel. Yeah, I hit 8 threes in a row. The first one hit the front of the rim, got the shooter's roll. I had to actually wait to shoot the second one because the bounce was so high. It dropped through, and then I hit every one until the time went. I got lucky with the fact that my touch was right there early, you know? Yeah. So let's get back to the game. I had to drop. See how quick I could drop a story in right there when he's on hold? That's skill right there. Share, like, subscribe. Let's go. Okay, ready, Mel?
Yeah.
All right. So now wait, do you want to do anything with LeBron with the points, rebounds, assists? Do you like any of them to go over? He's at 24.5. What do you think? Over, under, or nothing? Over? Hey, when is this guy going to score 25 points? He's been under every night for the whole playoffs.
27 tonight.
He's got to go over. And you know what? LeBron, they want to rest. They want to win, and they want to get that rest. I could see LeBron scoring more tonight, can't you?
Yes.
I'm circling the LBJ over.
Yes.
I'm circling it. LBJ over 24.5. 8.5 rebounds. I gotta lean towards the over, don't you?
No, I would stay away from that because there's going to be a lot of long rebounds, a lot of long shots tonight.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good point, Mel. All right. Yeah, because all the bombs and shit, you don't know who's going to rebound.
Yeah, so
all right.
stay away from that a little bit.
Assist 5.5 with the 4-point guard. Stay away.
No, but go back to LeBron. His total was what? 30. What did they have?
38.5 points, rebounds, assists. He could drop 38 by himself.
Yeah, he can.
What if he drops 33? Then he only needs 6 total rebounds and assists.
No, but he's not. He's going to get 27 tonight.
27-7, that's 34. Then he only needs 5. Still, it's going to be tough. If he has 27, 7, and 5, that's 39. We would win by a half. Would you bet on him to have 27, 7, and 5 tonight? That's 39, Mel. Oh, it's going to be close. These odds makers are good, right?
I want to say he has 27, 7, and 6.
Well, that would be 40, Mel. Then we'd win by 2 instead of 1. So should I bet him over the 38.5? Just put them all together?
Yes.
Because you could bet the points, rebounds, assists. It's set at 38.5.
Put him over because
Okay.
he's gonna get 70% of that off of the points.
Okay. So I'm circling LBJ over 38.5 points, rebounds, assists.
Yes.
I'm gonna circle Jimmy Buckets over 28.5. I believe that too.
All day.
Do I touch Russell? Stay away.
No, but they kind of need Russell.
Hey, let's take a shot on Russell. I'm a Russell fan.
The way I want it to go, and they're going to need Russell to get 16, 17. So I say yes, he's going over tonight.
And I'm going to put a little nugget in here. I watched Russell for a whole season or two, a lot of basketball when he was in Brooklyn, because I get that local channel. Yeah. Terrific. Fucking terrific player. Yeah, terrific.
I say yes.
Fucking terrific. Excuse my language. I'm getting excited. Yeah, we're going to circle Russell. So we got LBJ over, Russell over, Jimmy Buckets over. Do we go with the Kool-Aid, Lonnie? Lonnie Walker?
I want to so bad.
Let's go with. You know what? Why can't Lonnie score 10 points 2 days in a row? He is a good player. We saw what he did.
He's hot. He's hot.
You're right, Mel. Momentum is real.
He's in a groove. Give him the ball.
Okay, so we got LBJ over, Russell, Walker, and Buckets. We got a four guys so far to put in same game parlays. Okay, who else were you talking about before? Anybody? Reeves? You looking at threes? What about Austin Reeves banging a 3 or 2? He's only at 1.5.
Austin Reeves is only going to probably take 3 a game.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't overstep his boundaries, Austin Reeves.
He doesn't overstep. So for him to get, 1, I take him for 1.
Yeah, he's at 1.5. That's why they set you a little high.
I know he's only going to take 3, and you got to make at least 2 of your 3. You know what I mean? That's kind of tough.
You know why I like D'Angelo to go over? They got his threes set at 2.5. They expect him to get about 3 threes. So if he's gonna bang 3 threes,
to go over, but they expect him to go over.
Right.
His points.
Wow. Look, Jordan Poole's at 1.5. Lonnie Walker's at 1.5.
Oh well, that's a 1. That's the one, Nooch. That's the special of the night.
What?
Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole? You think Jordan Poole's gonna come back from the dead?
Yeah, he comes. It's a home game.
You're right. That mental midget, Jordan Poole, he's gonna be a little more comfortable tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna be a little more comfortable. He's gonna jack up. He's gonna jack up at least 3 extra ones just because he's comfortable.
That's right. Mel, good thinking. That's the last one of the starting 5. Jordan Poole over 1.5 threes, and they got it at underdog odds. Jordan Poole over 1.5 threes is plus 114. I really like that. Okay. All right, Mel. So I'm going to put those in a round robin stew. Poole over 1.5 threes with Buckets, Russell, Walker, and LeBron.
Yes.
All right. I like that. Hey, just to have a little.
I like that Russell one. I like that Russell.
I got Russell over 15.5. Hey, is that my buddy in the background? The dog that almost took a bite out of my butt?
No, baby. That's the baby.
Oh man, I speak animal. I don't know if I ever told you this, but when I went over that gate without you there, its owner, when that dog went, "Rrrr," he said to me like, "Get the fuck out of here, dummy." Oh, that dog was gonna bite me, boy. I will never do that again. Whew. That's a what is that? A Rottweiler?
Yeah, they're Rottweiler.
Man, if I would have known it was a Rottweiler, I would have not went over that gate. Oh my god. But you know what? That was good. It got my blood going. Okay, Mel. Now, do we want to go over anything else?
No, I like those 5.
Okay. Okay, I like those 5 too.
Where's your boy T. Rich? He don't got nothing to say. He ain't got one out.
T. Rich, I'll be talking to him later. He might be in here. I'm not really sure, but what he gives me the odds boost on FanDuel every day, and I tell him if I like it or not. But they're setting them up for sucker bets, like the night they had LeBron, AD, and Curry. Like 2 of them. We could find our own player props and do better. Oh, I almost forgot to put the bet at the every nighter in LeBron triple double.
Yeah,
Wow.
Tonight would be the night too.
Let's see, LeBron. Yeah, we got to take LeBron double and triple double every night. I got my money back 3 nights in a row on the double because I do 5s and 5s. So I only lost $5 so far in the 4 games I've been doing the triple double thing. So I'm gonna do the double again now. It's plus 100, and then triple double LeBron. Here we go. $5 on LeBron for the triple double pays, drum roll, $85, Mel. All right, so we're going to do that, guys. Make sure you have your LeBron triple-double scratch off in because he is LeBron. That's his game. It's conducive to triple-doubles. Right, Mel?
Yeah, he's definitely capable of that.
He's a triple-double type of guy. Like, especially with this NBA, where you're giving those 90-mile-an-hour chest passes to good shooters and they start swishing them, 10 assists comes real quick.
Real quick.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Mel, you know what? Good job today. You came back from the snoozer a couple days. Real strong today, Mel. Real strong.
Sure. Yes, sir.
Had a good time. Hey, you know what, Mel? You're a big game player. I got Jordan dunking from the foul line on the cover today. Make sure you give it a share. Yeah, that was a good show today. Give this one a share. It was worth it. I had a great time today.
Absolutely.
All right, Mel, tell them where to go, buddy.
Neighborhood picks, baby.
I'll call you in like 5.
All right, bro.
Be good, brother.
Peace.
Guys, Nooch, neighborhood picks. We have fun talking. We got the talk show format down pat. Really enjoying ourselves. Hope you join us right through the finals. Nooch, neighborhood picks. Like, subscribe.